Hello, my friends, born under the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a look at the week of November 12th through the 19th of 2017. If you're watching on YouTube, you're watching a general life reading for that period of time. And if you're looking for a focused love reading, you can find that at my Vimeo link, and I'll leave that down below. Also, if you want a reading meant just for you, your questions, concerns, you can find that at my, you can find those things here too. I'll leave those links here so that you can either send me an email or contact me through my website. Okay, here we go. I bought this beautiful new deck for us. It's called the Sacred Traveler Oracle by Denise Linn. And I love, 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 love the graphics. They're just gorgeous. And let's see what messages. Oh, there's two. It's exactly what we want. Here we go. We have vast vistas. Expand your horizons. And watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Look at how pretty those are. I love the colors. All right, so lie back, rest, relax, kick your feet up, and expand your horizons. I think, too, really good, positive messages coming from that. And maybe vast horizon, or watching the clouds go by is connected to that. Maybe during a time of rest, something happens. It creates expansion in your life. Let's see what's going on here for Cancer. All right, Cancer, here we go. I think we're getting there. Okay, so we're going to start you out with the underlying energy here with the Two of Swords. Maybe at a stalemate, maybe not knowing. The direction. In order to expand, are you thinking about expanding in one way or another, professionally maybe, and you're at a standstill? Maybe you don't know what to choose. It's very possible. Okay, let's look first at what went before, the Four of Pentacles. A need to be conservative, thoughtful where money is concerned, saving. And maybe that is what you're at a stalemate with. Maybe you're wanting to expand something you're experiencing in your life, but maybe the financial issue is getting in your way of experiencing the expansion that you desire. The Ten of Swords. So currently, I think if it's a job that just hasn't gone right, you're kind of at the end of your sword with it. You're reaching the end of what feels to me like a frustrating situation, tired of a situation. Maybe somebody has always got their hands in your money and you're tired of it. Or maybe it's a situation where you're working for a company, but they're just not paying you your due. For someone here currently, maybe you're tired of scrimping and saving and living paycheck to paycheck. But this feels to me like a troubling situation going on with the Ten of Swords. That is bad thinking. That's bad communication. That is the communication breakdown. Future luck. You're looking for something new, the Knight of Pentacles, looking possibly for the new way to earn your living. to support a family. It feels like whatever frustrations you've been through, you are ready to try something new or wanting to break out and do something new professionally. So hard work is the best step forward. It really is. This is really saying you need to apply yourself. If you're wanting to do something, you have to be willing to give it 100% of your craft, your ability. That's where you really need to expand, if you ask me. This message is saying, you know, you could probably easily expand, but there almost feels like a hostility to really dive in head first and do all of that hard work, all of that work that needs that dedicated effort to make it happen. Now, the Hermit. So some of you are working alone. Some of you are trying to manifest your way into a new profession, it looks like to me. But you're doing it alone, and you're happy to do it alone. Anybody who gets the Hermit likes that place in life. They enjoy that place under the bridge. They like being alone. They embrace their loneliness sometimes. And for this Cancer, I think he's really kind of embracing the solitude as he embraces a new opportunity that through hard work, really, Cancer, can bring on a very promising result. The Page of Swords, you have to change your way of thinking. Change your way of thinking and looking at the situation. Change maybe your speech, your thought, your inner thinking. This is saying that sometimes you have to express yourself, even if you don't want to. The Hermit may not want to speak his mind. He may want to stay in the privacy of his little cave and just work dubiously here. But this is saying you need to open up and maybe speak to people. And Michael just said someone out there is being a really immature baby. So somebody really does not want to come out of the cave and speak. And somebody here really needs to face that part of their movement forward is connected to speaking. Communication is going to be very important for whoever this is developing. Eight of Wands. Somebody wants things to happen quickly. It is their hope. They are just sort of wanting, I almost feel this is someone, now this is what I'm going to say here, don't get mad, but some Cancer just wants to sit back and rest on their laurel without having to do very much hard work. They just simply kind of want everything to progress quickly, but it doesn't feel like they want to do much to make the changes happen, make the transition happen. This is saying you're going to have to put in a hell of a lot of work to make this happen. This is not a time to sit back and let things develop. You're going to have to dig in and do a lot of hard work, Cancer, if this is you. And the Ace of Wands. The outcome is getting what it is that you want. The Ace of Wands, boy, that is taking action. Thank you, guys, for stepping up, because it feels to me like you're not going to be afraid of stepping up and doing this. Once you realize it's the only way to make it happen, you're going to strike out, and you're going to do it right. What I really want clarity on, more than anything here, is I want clarity on this Ten of Swords. I want to see where this really is at. Amalato. The reunion, la riunione. And the sacerdote, the priest. Wow. So, Maybe you've been dealing with personal illness, or maybe you've just been sick of the job that you've been working in. Thank you, Michael. Michael just said that this is for someone really about being sick of what they've been doing and being much happier, being much, much happier as you progress into the future. The future looks better. But again, the sacerdote, he's our hermit. He's our priest. He's our guy that he studies and spends his days and nights pretty much alone, taking confession and passing out communion wafers. That's what he does. That's his life. It's his devotion. And maybe that devotion is a place of loneliness. So whatever the priest does here is he lives in his solitude. And this is saying for some Cancer, that solitude, that period of solitude is going to have to come to an end if you are going to pick up whatever this wand is that Spirit is giving you and carrying it forward, because it has promise. It has hope attached. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Now, someone here may be envious of your success, envious of your movement forward. You have to, again, come out of that place of maybe solitude and face your future. Whether people become envious of what you're doing or not. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Again, same as with envy. Next we have empathy. That's going to tell us that, you know what, you're going to have to see things through the other guy's eyes. Maybe if there are other people involved here, you may have to focus in on them also. And maybe empathy is for yourself too, but it feels to me like there may have been a little bit of suffering that went around. And now you may have some envy or jealousy going on around you because you're working towards success. And for some of you, it is going to come fast. I'm not saying that it isn't going to, but it's also going to involve a lot of work. So you may see envy in other people's eyes, but you have to be open to seeing things from their side of the story too, because you may be dealing with a personal connection, and that personal connection may be one that has a essence of envy or jealousy going on. Try to see their side of the story too. Whatever it is, just know that whatever success you're grabbing a hold of here, it may come quickly, but it isn't going to come unless you come out of whatever place you're stuck in and really kick in with some really hard work. That's what I've got for you this week, Cancer. Now I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel. I'm going to run a love reading meant just for you. If you want me for a private reading, you know how to get me. My contact form or my email. All readings are one price. If you need an hour, just order 2. That's all you have to do. And until next time, Cancer, thank you so much. Take care. Be well and peace.